Florida Congressman Byron Donalds is going to join us straight ahead on this Monday, Fox and Friends.
What kind of feedback are you getting? What kind of feedback is he getting? What do you find most intriguing of those unscripted moments?
Good question.
Well, I've had the pleasure of being in the South Bronx and then again in Detroit. And I will tell you, when you talk to the people who don't even have microphones, the people off to the side, these are regular Americans who live in these communities. They are fed up. They're disgusted with what they've seen, the inflation, the immigration, the lack of banking access. These are all policies that the Democrats have pushed on America, and it's not worked for Americans. It has not worked for Black Americans. So they want to change. And I think you're starting to see this bubble up more and more. I mean, obviously, you have to execute this through the campaign and make sure that you turn those voters out. But I truly believe they're there. And I think you're going to see some very interesting shifts this November. Because he's not a typical Republican. He's not scripted. And I think that's a good thing. He speaks directly from the heart and from the mind every single day. That is a good thing. And then people also now they remember him as being president. The country was actually in a great shape when he was president. And Joe Biden's been an absolute disaster. We all know that. And so, Black Americans, like every other American, is looking around saying, now, wait a minute. You had a guy who had the job. He's way better than the current guy with the job.
Thanks for answering 80% of our questions, Byron. You bought to the first deal.
You're welcome.
You finished strong. Thank you very much.
Maybe not.
Best of luck. If not, he's going to run for governor. You just watch.